Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the back end of the week. You made it over the hump. Now we're on the downhill slide on our way to another, what we hope will be, of course, an amazing weekend. But hopefully, it's been a good week for you, no matter what you've had going on. Just so happy to be able to spend some time with you during this week. Good morning, Marianne. Good to see you. So glad you're along for this ride through the week. Just trying to share, as always, some smiles, some positivity, whatever we can do to kind of help get us through every day, no matter what's going on. And we've got a ton of stuff going on today. It is a national day for a lot of things today. You know, I like to go and look around and see what we can find for like what national holiday it is. There's a ton of stuff today that I'll get to. Good morning, Tony. So glad to have you along with us as well on this Thursday. It is February 27th, 2025, the penultimate day to the end of February. Can you believe the month is almost already over? Man, February went quickly, that's for sure. But hopefully it's been a good February for you. I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I've been going through. The back end of February, much better than the front end of February for me. But it's all good because we're through it now. And now we're on to the next month. One more day, and then we're heading to March. And spring is about to sprung. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, hopefully everything is going well with you. So what are we talking about on this day? Again, it is February 27th. It is a Thursday. There's a lot of interesting stuff today. First of all, today happens to be National Retro Day. National Retro Day. Yeah. So today is a day to break out all the stuff that you consider retro, whether it be breaking out some vinyl on a record player, breaking out the old phone. For some people, very retro is even just having a landline at all. Very retro. But what is retro for you? There could be a lot of things. Could be some clothes that you haven't worn in a while. Could be a lot of things. Well, today's the day to enjoy it, break it out, and have some good time. Maybe it's going to the Disney parks and going to some of the old school attractions, something like Carousel of Progress or the People Mover or something along those lines that has been around for quite a period of time. Maybe that's retro for you. Whatever it is, today's a day to enjoy it. Marianne, that will be fun with photos. Good idea. Good idea. Retro photos would be fun today for sure. 100%. Good idea, Marianne. Marianne has some really good ideas all the time. All the time. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today happens to be, I guess this is sort of retro, although it's also still modern and a lot of people still enjoy it. Today's National Pokemon Day. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Seen the show, seen the movies back when our son was young. He liked Pokemon. Never been a Pokemon person, never played Pokemon Go or whatever, but I know a lot of people still love it to this day. Some people go play it on the app, the Pokemon Go app. Some people actually break out the cards and everything and still enjoy collecting and playing. Not been my thing, but I totally respect anybody who enjoys Pokemon. And today's a day to go ahead and enjoy a little Pokemon, whether you consider it retro, modern, whatever it is. Today's a day to enjoy it. I consider it kind of retro because my memories of Pokemon are with our son watching some of the cartoons, some of the movies back in the 90s, you know, so in early 2000s. That's kind of why it's sort of retro to me. What else is today? Well, if you like your animals a little more real, but maybe still small and cute, today is National Small Dog Day. You like small dogs? We don't have a dog. Although we do consider ourselves dog people, there's just too many other things that to actually have a dog would be too much for us. And I'll be honest with you, if we did have a dog, probably be a large dog, but totally respect anybody who loves these little pocket-sized dogs, little purse-sized dogs. They're very cute, very sweet. And hey, if you have one of those or if you enjoy them, today's a day to celebrate those little small dogs. Something a little bit larger in the animal species that also is a day to celebrate. It is National Polar Bear Day today. And we all need to, I don't think you want to go and try and pet a polar bear. Not exactly the smartest idea in the world. However, you can celebrate them, watch them, enjoy them, You can go out to some of the zoos and various areas. Check out the polar bears, because polar bears are pretty cool to watch and have fun, as long as there's something in between you and them. Yeah, you want to be sure. Polar bears, not exactly the friendliest things in the world, but they are kind of adorable at the same time. Especially you see you splashing around in the water, playing with toys or balls or whatever. It's kind of fun. Anyway, today is National Polar Bear Day. Yeah. What else are we talking about today? Well, how about this? This is something I think many of us can celebrate. Some of us celebrate it maybe way too much. It is National Big Breakfast Day today. So yeah, break it all out. Today's the day to enjoy all that stuff you love for breakfast, whether it be sweet, whether it be savory, whatever it might be. Today is National Big Breakfast Day today. So go ahead, get in the kitchen, get cooking, or go out to someplace that you really like and have a big breakfast, because today is a day to do that. Maybe part of your big breakfast, some strawberries. It's National Strawberry Day today. Love a good strawberry. Man, when strawberries are in season, man, pretty darn good. Love a good strawberry. And today's a day to enjoy strawberries, maybe a little bit strawberry jam or some strawberries on some toast. I've heard it's the most. Toast is National Toast Day, of course. What's a big breakfast without some toast, right? Today is National Toast Day, no matter what kind of toast you like. Today is a day to enjoy that. Little jam, little butter, whatever you like with it. Today's a day to enjoy some toast. Looking for something a little more savory, maybe? Well, today also happens to be National Chili Day. It's a little warm for chili. Well, I don't know if it is. I guess, you know what? I enjoy chili all times of year. Doesn't matter. It can be warm. I still enjoy chili. When it's cold, I especially enjoy chili. But today is a day to break out a little chili. You can put it on breakfast, I guess. Hey, a little omelet with a little chili on it. Not bad. Not bad. So yeah, you can enjoy that as part of your big breakfast if that's what you want. I enjoy my favorite chili that I make. It's a little weird sounding. I think the recipe is on our Disney Dishes blog. I'll have to check into that. I like to make what is called a pumpkin chili, where I replace like the tomato paste maybe that you put in chili with pumpkin puree. And I use some of the traditional pumpkin spices that I use in it. So there's a little cinnamon, a little, it's spicy, yeah, a little sweet. It's an interesting chili. I'll say that. Interesting, not necessarily always a bad term, but I know people who I've made it for love it. They love it. They've asked me for the recipe in the past. So enjoy it. If we waited for cold weather, we'd miss a lot of foods. Yes, definitely in Florida. You are right, Marianne. Not a lot. We've actually had a good 2-month period here where it's been relatively relatively cold for chili. It's been relatively cold here in Florida, where it's actually, you can break out those. But yes, you're right, Marianne. Most of the year, we need to eat some of these foods that are mostly for cold weather in 85-degree weather. That's just how we do it here in Florida, right? That's how we do it. Also, maybe you want to top it off with an adult beverage. Well, today is National Kahlua Day today. So maybe a little Kahlua in your coffee, maybe a little Kahlua, just have a little sip of Kahlua. It's not bad if you like an adult beverage. Michelle and I love a little Kahlua. We do a little coffee. We drink responsibly. Our favorite thing is what I like to call, and when we both call, a Hyperion coffee, which is a little Bailey's Irish cream, a little Kahlua, and a little Frangelico in our coffee. We enjoy that. We'll actually bring out some of it to the Disney parks. Well, not to the parks, to our resort room. And maybe at the end of the night, as we wrap up the evening, sit out on our balcony with a little coffee, probably decaf in the evening, with a little bit of that, like that mixture. And it is really a nice way to kind of cap off our day out at the Disney resorts. So something that we like to do. Once again, please drink responsibly. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, if it is your birthday today, February 27th, 2025, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the great people that you celebrate your birthday with. How about one of the biggest stars of all time, Elizabeth Taylor? She would have been 93 today, born on this day in 1932. Unfortunately, we lost her back in 2011. But man, it's hard to name a bigger star, especially through the mid part of the 20th century, than Elizabeth Taylor. She was about as big as it comes. She's won multiple Academy Awards, multiple Golden Globe Awards. She's done so many fantastic movies, shows, and maybe even more known for some of her personal life than some of her on-screen life. But she had an amazing career. Starting back all the way when she was like 10 was her first role. And then she was in like National Velvet when she was like 12. And then it went on from there to just many, many spectacular, fantastic roles. Like I said, one of the biggest stars of all time. One of the biggest music stars that we currently have, Josh Groban. He turns 44 today, born on this day in 1981. Interesting thing, I had no idea about this. As great a singer as Josh Groban is, and he is really great, he has not yet won a Grammy Award. He's been nominated 5 times, but not one. I was really surprised by that. He's also been nominated. He's done stuff on Broadway. He's been nominated for Tony Awards, not one there. He's also been nominated for Emmy Awards, not one there. It's amazing to me because he is so talented and so good that he has not won an award yet, but that doesn't matter. You know, awards are awards, whatever. Just enjoy his music, enjoy some of his acting. He was even, I don't know if we saw that, Michelle and I watched this, a couple months ago. Rewatched it. We watched it when it first aired, and then we rewatched it a couple months ago. The Beauty and the Beast live that they put on ABC a few years back. He played the Beast in it and was great. Great as the Beast in that. So he does have some Disney ties, obviously, as well. Who else are we talking about on this day for their birthday? How about great basketball player, Hall of Fame basketball player, 7-time All-Star, NBA Finals MVP, James Worthy from the Lakers. He turned 64 today, born on this day in 1961. One of the greatest basketball players of all time, part of Showtime with the Lakers, with Magic Johnson and that great championship team, multiple championships, great player. And then finally, Kate Mara turns 42 today, born on this day in 1983. She was in House of Cards. 24, she was in We Are Marshall. She was Sue Storm in the Fantastic Four, the previous, most recent, up until Fantastic Four comes out this year, the Fantastic Four reboot in 2015. Great actress. She turns 42 today. So a very happy birthday to them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. All right, going to start wrapping things up here. A little bit of shameless self-promotion. We do have a new episode coming for you this Sunday, and it's going to be a musical episode, and it's going to be a Disneyland episode because we are quickly approaching Disneyland's 70th birthday. And so we're going to celebrate that a little bit with what we're calling Disneyland songs, which can be up for interpretation. But what we're kind of thinking about is those songs that when you hear them, maybe they make you think of Disneyland more than any other place on the planet or whatever. Some of them may be tied to both Disneyland and Walt Disney World, but maybe you associate them or we associate them more with Disneyland. Love to hear your list. If you have any, share them with us. We'll also share them on the show. And that's coming up this Sunday. And we're excited. We always like doing these musical episodes. So that'll be a lot of fun. All right, getting out of here. Everybody, we're on the back end of the week. We're almost there, almost to the weekend. You got this. You got this. Keep it moving. Keep it going. We'll keep going as well. And always remember, as I like to say every single day, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. See you tomorrow.